Alright guys, Gemini, back with another video, and in this video today, recently, I don't know what, last week before last, I was kind of making videos, kind of questioning what WCW, what the hell were they thinking, and some people are like, dude, you never say that about WWF, so I thought I'd make a video and talk about classic WWF, what the F are you thinking moments, and one of the incidents that stands foremost in my mind has to be the Stone Cold Steve Austin and Brian Pillman gun incident from '96. This was crazy. So Pillman and Austin are having this big feud, and Pillman's sitting at his house with his wife in Cincinnati, and he's really scared that Austin's going to come to his house and attack him. And Kevin Kelly's there, and Pillman's really scared, and so throughout the show, you could see Pillman sitting there saying that, if Austin comes to his house, he's going to do something to him, and then you get to the end of the show, and Austin shows up, breaks into Pillman's house, and then Pillman has a gun, and then a bunch of cops are there, and it's chaos, and Austin is whooping these guys outside in Pillman's little swimming pool, and so they get to the confrontation. Pillman pulls the gun on Austin, and then the show goes off the air, and it was probably one of the craziest incidents that I had ever seen in pro wrestling to end a Monday Night Raw. You have to think about the time frame when this happened. This was 1996 when it happened, around September, maybe October '96, and WWF was really starting to get its ass kicked by WCW in the ratings. So Vince McMahon was getting desperate, and he says, I guess he thought it would be a good idea to use shock value. And this was truly a shocking moment when this happened. Vince was getting desperate. They were trying to get Austin over, and this incident actually almost got Monday Night Raw thrown off the air on the USA Network, because USA didn't know they were going to do it. WWF didn't run this segment by USA, so the next day you could bet Vince McMahon was on the phone with the USA Network or in their boardroom and just getting his ass just lambasted, just getting his ass roasted over this. It almost got Raw thrown off the air. The USA Network told Raw, if you ever do that again, you're getting thrown off the air. We cannot have that. But if you think about this, the WWF using that, I think that USA was more pissed that they didn't run it by USA first, because think about the shows that were on the time on USA Network at the time. They had the Hitchhiker, Silk Stockings, all kinds of adult type shows. USA Network's cleaned it up a lot. They don't really have the shows, but back then USA Network was really underground, and they used a lot of sex and they used a lot of violent shows to get USA Network really big. I mean, yeah, USA Network has cleaned it up, but I can remember watching, all kinds of nasty stuff on the USA Network late at night after Raw or before Raw, like Silk Stockings, and there was all kinds of stuff going on USA Network, the Hitchhiker, and it was one of those things where I think USA Network, like I said, was pissed that WWF didn't talk to him about it first. It wasn't, I mean, it was super cheesy, it was super corny, obviously no one got shot and stuff, but still, one of the craziest incidents in the history of the WWF, the gun incident. I'm curious to get you guys' memories on it, so comment below. I'm Gemini, thanks for watching.